Hey guys, Kalen Angloss here, and today I want to show you one of everybody's favorite, the kettlebell swing. So the kettlebell swing is a posterior chain, explosive, power-based movement that can really be turned into a full kinetic chain explosive movement and can really help build total body strength and power. So because the kettlebell swing is really a hip hinge exercise, I'm going to show you guys how to do a hip hinge effectively, how to practice it and test it, and then how we can really put that into a kettlebell swing and use that explosively. So a hip hinge, we've been through this before, I talk about it all the time, is hips go back, hips go forward. We're really hinging from the hips, keeping a neutral spine. There's a couple different ways that you can test this and practice this on your own. Stand up against it. It's just below the top of your knees, so it's a little bit lower than your knees. From here, what you're going to do is you're going to practice your hip hinge. Hips go back, feel the stretch in the hamstrings, feel the glutes activate, then pull the hips forward, squeeze the glutes at the top. So we can use a stick to help practice our hip hinge. To do that, we can still use the bench if we want, or not if you're feeling pretty good with that. You're going to line up with your bench if you're going to use it. You're going to take the stick. You're going to put it right down your spine, right down the top of your spine, down the spine. And it's going to attach at the hips, the shoulders, and the back of the head. That's your 3 points of contact, and you can hold on to the stick like I am here. From here, we can then practice our hip hinge. All right, once you got the hip hinge down, you can really feel like you're doing an effective hip hinge. We can start using the kettlebell to practice it. The first kind of step with this, kind of step one to our kettlebell use with the hip hinge is holding it behind your back. That's really going to help keep your shoulders back, keep your chest high as you do your hip hinge. Once we're feeling good with those, that's when we can start looking at the kettlebell swing when the kettlebell's in front. But in order to effectively use the kettlebell swing, perform it properly, it should be powerful. It should be fast, it should be hard, we should be pulling the hips forward and squeezing the glutes. Too many times I see incorrectly, people make the kettlebell swing more of a squat. Kettlebell swing should be back, forth, with the hips. That's the kettlebell swing. That's how we practice it. That's how we test it. It's a great exercise. Practice it, use it. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks, guys. I'm Kalen Angloss. Talk to you next time.